Today we're going to be talking about how to win every single gunfight in Valorant, just like a pro. We'll cover everything from positioning, gunfight hygiene, and util usage to make every single gunfight favorable for you. No matter what rank you're in, you will find value in this video. Let me know what you would like to see next in the comment section below, and leave me a like if this video helped you. You know how these guys are so consistent in pro? Because they set themselves up for a 70-30 every single time. They set themselves up with a flash. They have, escape routes, all this stuff. They're thinking about that. They're not thinking about, I'm going to diff this fucking guy on mid window. They're thinking about, how do I make this guy have a 0% chance to win against me? Oh, let me just dump a bunch of flashes in his face. And now he's f***ed and he's really upset. I think another really good way of thinking about this is that this game is not aim labs. This is a tactical shooter. The whole point is to get yourself in the most winning position possible to win gunfights. We're not here clicking dots on the screen, because if it was that case, the Vandal would be accurate 100% of the time for a center shot.
First bullet inaccuracy. It's like 0.25.
That's there for a reason. You're supposed to be taking ideal fights. 2v5, bombs down, and you're on eco. How do you play this situation? They just gave you the perfect entry into the site to force a close range fight. The mindset is, what is my bare ass minimum victory? If I can get one frag here, that's a check mark. So what you're about to do is you're about to wrap all the way around here and just lose, and probably get no value on it. This is a waste of time. You should be pushing that smoke right now and challenging them. Right clicking them in the face, trying to catch them off guard. Now you're gonna die because these guys are gonna push you on the left here.
Yeah.
Who enables you in this comp?
Sky and Sova.
Sky being here with you, flashing over or flashing into here for you so that you can peek is what you ideally want to do and set up. Sova throwing a dart in here, another great opportunity for you to be set up. So you can have both of them say, hey, Sova, Sky, can you throw some utility over here so that I can peek off of it? If we see nothing here, then we full rotate C. Like, that's the kind of stuff that you want to do that takes you to the next level.
Okay.
You hear a bunch here. If you hear a bunch, you give them respect. I know you can hit these shots. You don't have to prove a damn thing to me. But if you hear 3 to 4 running in there, you back off, you let them come towards the choke point, and you fight them on the weak angle. Yeah, so if you have numbers and they're peeking into you, there's no sense in doing that. And if you're going to go for a peek, you need to understand what your peeking intention is. Is it peeking for information? Is it peeking to take a fight? If it's peeking to take a fight, you should have been just pre-firing this and then running away, right?
Yeah.
What do you think the chances of you winning this fight are?
50-50.
Yeah, that's, I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Ah, shoot.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, if you were using an operator, maybe. And if you're using an operator,
Peeker's
why?
advantage, it's like 70, no, common angle plus Peeker's advantage, so maybe 70-30 for them.
In their favor? Yeah. So if you're doing that, ask yourself, why am I giving myself this fight? What you can do to modify this is just buy an updraft, set yourself on top of the site, and then take that angle instead, right? Just shift it so that the crosshair placement's off, and that way you can mitigate the peeker's advantage they have.
Yeah.
You have a choice of taking the fights you want. You're on defenders. If you're taking a fight that's 70-30 in their favor, ask yourself, why the am I doing that? There's no sense in doing that. Why are you playing the game on hard mode? You know what I mean?
Sometimes the ego kicks in and I'm like, I'm better, even though I'm in a disadvantageous angle. Like I'll win.
You know what's even better than having ego is getting on to Sentinels and making millions of dollars and then telling people you're better. There is a ratio recoil in this game, just like in Counter-Strike, just like in Crossfire, just like in pretty much every tactical shooter. So if you do not fully reset with your timing, it's going to naturally start going up a little bit higher. If we look at our shooting error as we're taking these fights, the timing in which you take to recover your shot, one shot, good recovery, not enough time. Not enough time. And you're moving here slightly, because the way that you want to think about it is you move, aim, stand still, shoot. You actually moved, shot, aimed, and then you stood still. So now, because of that first movement, think of it like this. When you move and you miss and you get a blue line like this, like a slight blue line, almost as if you have not recovered from your first initial shot. So your recoil shoots up 2 times faster than it would in a normal burst pattern. So this is why I'm saying you need to be pulling down a little bit more because you got caught. We should have been on the second bullet by her crotch to be able to catch her on the head. No. You get one shot, one opportunity. If you go for a second one in this rank, they will shoot you in the face. You have one chance. If at first you don't succeed, don't repeek again. That is your protocol.
You only get one chance. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime. Here's another way of thinking about it. You get one chance at the particular angle to take a fight. After that angle has been exposed, you must peek from a different spot if you need to take a fight. Notice how I said need to take a fight. You don't have to. You're on defense. Let them come to you.
So my mental's more like if I whiff really bad, then I get upset because like I shouldn't be whiffing.
Well, notice all the fights that you've taken. A lot of these have been 70-30 in favor of the other guy. The fact that you're getting upset with yourself over aim is like, it's tough because you're not giving yourself the winningest fights possible. Already. Okay, dude. What's the number situation?
5-4.
What do you need to do right now?
Play safe.
No, you need to go book a vacation to Mexico and put your feet up right now. You can literally do nothing and you will win in 1 minute 16 seconds. You realize that was an op, right? That just got shot at you?
Yeah.
Don't chase the op. All you're thinking about is I want to diff this bitch. You don't need to diff him. Let him walk up all the way nice and close. Fight him when he's in that most awkward position, not in his advantageous fight. Your pathing leaves much to be desired here. You're playing this like you have a vandal. What weapon do you have?
Stinger.
What range is it like to take?
Short range.
Can you see how you're making this game very difficult for yourself?
Do you think a bee likes to attack from 100 meters away?
You would have totally laid this bitch out. You would have totally laid her out if you just hugged the left side. Never mind, she's bad. You don't need to do anything more. If I see you pushing into the smoke, I'm gonna lose my shit. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. Enough of this. All this is just not needing to be here.
Re-smoking coming in too.
Both.
Don't fight them here. Let them come here and fight them here when they're worried about 500 different angles.
Yeah, the angles, yeah.
Right? You're taking a 50-50, which is exactly what they need to get back in here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, miracles are gonna happen.
2-6.
Sooner or later, miracles are gonna happen.
One enemy remains.
See how they have to worry about all these angles when they come out? That's when you want to fight them.
Take left.
Sake. Like literally, it's Ascendant, and he
It's
peeks
me.
with no utility, nothing. He just walks through the smoke. I would just get the hell out of here. They're gonna have 2 more rotating in a few seconds. I think you just take C straight up. This is not even worth it, because if they have a shotgun here, the chances are they could also have a stack potentially, and it's just not even worth it at that point. This fight's so advantageous to them. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. You're so fixated. You see a kill, you're like, I want that bitch. Just let it go, man. There's some fights you just don't need to take.
Enemy down.
For sure, there's another one in here. Oh, wow.
What?
It's almost like I know this game. It's almost like I read the f***ing script. Quite simply, you press tab and you say, if I'm not assessing, I'm guessing. And that's what you did. You just guessed. You just guessed you went that way and you gave them exactly what they wanted. Oh! Could have been bad. Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta, you're going for it. You're full sending. What's the situation? Numbers wise.
5-3.
Don't need to do this, right?
Yeah, no.
I hope you die. Oh god, it's players like this that make you do this. They need to shoot you in the face. It's their fault. Bad teacher. Just make the game easy for yourself. I'm gonna give you another little protocol. It's the KISS protocol. You ever heard of the KISS protocol?
No.
Keep it simple, stupid.